Hello and welcome to Military Mayday. We're reporting out a few pieces on the chessboard. Got a couple of little stories for you here. One of them is 2,700 drones are going to be rolling off the production lines daily in Ukraine. That's cuts. That's death by 1,000 cuts, I believe. Imagine just 10,000 little drones hitting you. That's ooh. U.S. airstrikes kills militia leader blamed for attacks on U.S. troops in Iraq. I'm going to read through both of these stories. Before that, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Help me out a little bit. Push some of this stuff. Ukraine is preparing to change the balance of power in the field of drone productions and use vis-a-vis Russia. According to the speech of Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky on New Year's Eve, 1 million drones will be delivered to the armed forces of Ukraine by the end of 2024. This makes 2,700 Ukrainian drones active every day, whether for production or participation in military operations. According to the Ukrainian expert, Ukraine will try to increase local military production, dubbed the engine of the economic recovery. Local manufacturing needs to increase capacity at least sixfold. These are Kyiv's plans were revealed on December 27th. Ukraine's industry has already begun to be targeted. Realistically speaking, the last Russian attacks from 2023 and the new ones from 2024 are aimed not so much at the energy infrastructure of Ukraine, but at the enterprise from the defense sector. At least that's what they say in Russia. But Moscow's claims have been confirmed by intelligence analysis in London, UK, the British, and the new Russian targets for military factories, workshops, munition depots, etc. Well, yeah, that's going to be some smart places to hit. The announced 1 millionth Ukrainian drone produced says that the year 2024 will almost likely be under the sign of the drone war, as was in the past 2023. Yeah, the drone wars cometh, and when you got as many as Ukraine's going to be having, I mean, that's crazy. Here we go. We're over this acute shortage of ammunition. Indeed, the information we recently received is extremely accurate. Ukraine's General Sergei Naev warns that the country's air defense system is presently experiencing a severe ammunition shortage. During a visit to troops stationed near Kyiv, Naev informed AFP that the available ammunition for Ukraine's mobile air defense platform should endure the impending intense confrontations. Medium to long-term planning, however, inherently highlights Ukraine's dependency on Western nations to rejuvenate its missile arsenals, where the key requirements remains further ammunition. Yeah, they're going to suck us dry for themselves. Of course, we are eager for additional missiles from the Patriot system, and these systems themselves, expressed the head of the United Ukraine Armed Forces, who is responsible for the mobile air defense units in the capital, Kyiv, in the northern Ukraine. He was referring especially to the U.S. Defense Patriot system. This is because Russia forces are striving to truly deplete the air defense system. In light of the extensive and overwhelming Russian assault on the Ukraine at outset of the year, Kyiv's standpoint underlines the urgency to ramp up Western delivery of the air systems to combat drones and medium-range missiles. Well, these things aren't packing super explosives. They're packing smaller type of explosives. And if you're going to be having that many go out a day, which that's hard to believe, even if they got 1,000 a day, and you wait to dump 5,000 at the end of the week on some base somewhere, I mean, that's going to do some major damage. I mean, let me tell you, it's going to be kind of tough. U.S. airstrikes kills militia leader. The U.S. killed the commander of the Iraqi militant group in the regulatory airstrike on Baghdad on Thursday, Reuters reported. Rockets struck the headquarters for the designated terrorist organization Harakat Hezbollah and al-Nujaba, which is associated with Iraq's Popular Mobilization Force, the PMF, killing 4, including a regional commander and one of his aides, according to the reports from the Reuters and Associated Press. Reuters. The commander was associated with dozens of drones and rocket attacks on U.S. and coalition bases in Iraq in recent months, a U.S. official told the outlet. The United States has continued to take action to protect our forces in Iraq and Syria, addressing the threats they face. Witnesses and local police saw a drone shoot down 2 missiles at a facility in eastern Baghdad, according to Reuters. Video circulated on the social media depicting a burned out and collapsed vehicle, apparently the target of the strike, in the rubble of what was formerly the al-Najuba headquarters. The U.S. military targeted the vehicle with the intent to kill the militia leader, and that objective was completed, and the U.S. official told Reuters. The PMF announced in a statement on social media channels that the Mushtaq Talisadio, the deputy leader of Baghdad operations, was killed as a result of brutal American aggression. The U.S. maintains a presence of 2,500 troops in Iraq and 900 in Syria to carry out ongoing missions to defeat the Islamic State. Yeah, and all this is going to do is stir up a shitstorm in the viper's nest. Now they're going to pull off more attacks on us, but it's going to be a gradual, slow roast. And you get to pay for it through taxes and taxation without representation, and on and on and on, until you're living in a fucking tent, working 7 days a week. Anyway, like and subscribe. Toodaloo.